Now, see, people are going to see for a show that was a pre-record last week, that one's going to live in infamy.
Yeah, that one's going to be in the best of 2000.
People are never going to forget the whole nigger show.
Nope. And I guarantee when we have it in the best of at the end of the year, nobody's going to bitch that it was part of a pre-record.
No. They're going to just go, man, that was a funny show, man. They talked about niggers and stuff.
That was crazy, man.
Just out of control.
Have any limits.
Yeah, they spoke the word, too, man, because I was thinking the same thing those guys were thinking, and, man, they verbalized it, and they came right out and said it.
Whoa, they said it without even saying N-word.
Right.
Whoa.
So I guarantee you, everybody and anybody who listened to that show last week, they were going around using the nigger word all week. Guarantee it.
Probably so.
Guarantee it.
Did you?
Yeah, look at Angel of Death, the nigger show. See? See?
MOL, I was speechless.
Oh, he loved it. I know he went to work. I know he went to work. Look at that. I just love that graphic. Love the bone in the hair.
That is so bad. I like the money necklace.
The bone in the hair is the best, though.
That's good. The floating bucket of chicken behind it.
Right. Sure.
Wow.
Look at Steve Jackson. That show lives in nig infamy.
Nig infamy?
Nig infamy.
Nig for me.
Nig for me.
Nig for me.
Right.
God. Yeah, it was definitely a, I don't want to say off color.
It wasn't off color. It was on topic as far as I was concerned.
I think we covered what they were trying to say. We adequately portrayed what Donnie V and J-Mac were trying to say.
Right.
I would say we did a good job of that.
I agree. What is Zodiac saying? Pouch monkey?
I think he's trying to say porch monkey, but can't spell worth a shit.
Pouch monkey.
Pouch monkey.
Yeah.
That's Tim James.
Yeah, I have a porch monkey here in the CMS studio. I do.
I know,
but I'm taking it back.
Well, you should take it back.
But I'm taking it back.
Do you have it taped on your back of your shirt?
Yeah.
Porch monkey?
Yeah. It's okay. I'm taking it back.
Taking it back.
Do you know the reason I got that porch monkey in the CMS studio is because of Clerks?
Really? I did not know that.
That was a gift to me because of the Clerks 2 movie.
Really?
It was.
From who?
From the blonde.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I did not know.
It was a gift.
Wow, she captured your essence.
She did. Because when we went to see Clerks 2, she just laughed and laughed.
That's funny.
Because I told the story about when I was in high school.
Yeah.
We had a group of guys. It was me and 4 or 5 other guys. Yeah. We had just kind of a goof joking. We had the Porch Monkey Club.
Right.
And whenever we would change classes, you know how the bell rings and you change classes from one class to another. Mm-hmm. If you saw one of the members of the Porch Monkey Club,
yeah, you
would extend your fist out like you're holding a lantern.
Okay.
That was our greeting in the hall. It was before Bones, you know, people punch knuckles, you know, for Bones.
Uh-huh.
Well, we would just hold our arm up like we were holding a lantern as our greeting as a fellow porch monkey.
And you guys called yourselves the Porch Monkeys?
Yeah, it was the Porch Monkey Club.
Good Lord.
It was.
And no one gave you shit about this?
No, not at all.
Is that before that was bad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when Clerks 2 came out and he was saying about the whole, what are you doing, you little porch monkey? And he says, I'm taking it back. That's not racist. I laughed my ass off because we did that in high school.
Right.
It was the Porch Monkey Club.
That is fucking...
And so every time we greeted each other, we would just raise our arm, you know, with our fist kind of cocked like we were holding a lantern.
That's hilarious.
That was just a joke.
Jesus, dude.
So my former little friend, she presented me with the little porch monkey.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't try to take it back when you broke up?
No.
She didn't want that in her house?
No. No, she ordered it and it shipped to my house.
Right.
So that's a true story.
That's hilarious.
Here, let me send you something here via the text. I'm gonna text you something.
My goodness, the jokes in the chat room have gotten really dirty.
Really?
What the hell, Phil? What is this?
Why? What's going on there?
I really don't want to see that.
Oh, that bunch of wow. It's like a gay orgy or something.
Yeah, but it's all. If you look at all the people's faces, it's like Bobby Blotzer and Jeff Tate. Good Lord. What the hell happens on this show?
I don't know. People just, I think they use the show as a license to actually express what they're really thinking.
It's like every fucked up thought. Since we spew every fucked up thought we have, they go one further with the Photoshop.
Sure.
My goodness, that is fucking not pleasant to see.
Right.
Wow. And for those of you that are not in the chat room, that are just catching this on Spreaker or whatever, you'll never even know.
Yeah, because you weren't in here.
No, and that one is something I can't post on Facebook, that's for sure.
Right. What?
What?
What can't you post on Facebook?
That photo.
Oh, you can't put that up there?
Fuck no, they'll suspend our account.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Dude, a year ago at one of the parties I was at.
Sure.
This is such a I had never told this story, I don't think, on the air, but I got hammered as I always do and left my phone somewhere.
Okay.
John got a hold of my phone, took a picture of his balls and fucking posted it on my Facebook. Not only did he get my Facebook account suspended, but all my client.
Is that right?
Oh man, I was so pissed.
I never heard this story.
Oh my God, I was so pissed. He was just fucking around and he took a picture of his balls and posted it on my Facebook page. And immediately I got a fucking, you've been suspended for 14 days.
Really?
For illicit fucking photos and whatever. But then I manage gotta be 20 Facebook pages.
Sure.
Every single client was fucking suspended.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah, that was one of mine that John almost died over that.
Sure. Oh. So if you were to put that photo up on the Facebook, it would go on everybody else's too?
Well, it would go, no, but it would go on ours. I could put this photo up. This photo wouldn't be bad. But I could put if I put something that's banned on my Facebook, anything else that I manage with my account would get banned.
Really?
Like because for a lot of my customers.
Sure, I get it. You handle their Facebook stuff because they advertise that way.
Yeah, so believe me, I walk a real thin line because some of the fucking crazy shit I put up on my
Sure.
Facebook. But I never put nakedness.
Right.
I'm always careful to not to put nakedness.
Well, let me ask you something, just
right.
Just out of curiosity, and I know what the public perception is.
Yeah, sure.
Is that picture that I sent you a racist picture?
Yeah.
Why is it racist?
Because this dude is so dark.
Yeah, but don't you know that is a tribute to somebody who helped the Revolutionary War?
Yeah, believe me, I understand it. But dude, today's politically correct culture, this is just degrading and bad.
Why is it degrading?
Because all you can see is his eyes. It's like those fucking old episodes of the Little Rascals where they have a black screen with just eyes and you knew that was buckwheat or whatever.
Right. But I have all those episodes.
On DVD?
No, they're on VHS. I need to transfer them over, though.
Gotta have them on DVD.
I got the entire Little Rascals collection.
Dude, Wild Man from Borneo.
Oh, my God, dude.
Best ever.
That one? And the stowaway rascals where they get on that pirate ship.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
And they were gonna face a monsoon.
Yeah.
And Stymie was asking Pete what kind of a soon it was coming, and he put his little paw up on a spittoon. Oh, a spittoon. And the lights go out, and all you can see is his eyes.
Right. Dude, what about? Do you remember the one where they were making the cake, And they were throwing all the bullshit
Oh, yeah,
in it.
yeah. They were putting all the prizes in the cake, and the cake kept going, wee, wah, blah, 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 wee, wah.
There's one scene in that thing that is the most racist of anything.
Oh, yeah, when the cake explodes and he has, like, little white dots all over his face.
That's bad, too. But, no. There's one, who is it? Buckwheat is in the kitchen, and it's hot.
Yeah.
And he wipes his head with his hand,
and he whips the sweat off, and it goes on the wall as black.
It's black sweat, so fucking bad, like he's sweating ink.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when they had the measles, everybody had black bumps on their face, and they painted his white bumps.
Were white.
So
Dude, they did some racist shit on that show.
Well, there's this one. Did you remember the one where they had the car that was pushed by the donkey?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Stymie was in the engine compartment, and he was making all the engine noises. Right. And also he was the radio announcer that if they turned on the radio inside the car, he was like the radio jockey, and he'd go, live from Nashville, Tennessee. Are you listening? And he's like doing this whole black, this whole black lingo. And his mom, she's like that Aunt Jemima woman, and she's got the do-rag on and everything. And she's like, Stymie, where's you at? I's right here, Mama. Well, you's comes where's I's at. Do you remember that at all?
Yes, so bad.
Hail and Kill caller, you're on the air.
Well, hail and kill there, Neeley. How you doing? It's DJ James calling from Sydney, Australia.
What's going on?
How are you?
What's going on?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. I'm just. How are you guys?
I don't know. That whole southern pickaninny drawl doesn't suit you, Tim.
Yeah. But I'm just ringing in because did you guys want me to give you a review of the fake Skid Row Ugly Kid Joe?
Yeah, you said you were going to give us a good review of it, so we said we would like to hear it. So go right ahead, since you're calling.
All right. Well, let me start with the good, and then I'll get to the bad.
Now, before you start, Tim, you're going to have to keep your little family quiet over there. I don't want to hear no screaming in the background while you're giving a review. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I'll do my best, sir. Otherwise, otherwise I'll call back when they're not around. All right. Well, I'm going to start with the good because there's a lot of bad.
Oh, a lot of bad. Oh my. We're going to like this, right, Chris?
Dude. Oh yeah.
No. Look, Ugly Kid Joe were awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Now, who was in the band? Was it? Who was in the band? Was it the original lineup or just like?
I'm pretty sure it was.
It's all original.
Sure it was, except I'm not sure if the drummer is the drummer from Godsmack.
It is.
And I'm not sure if the drummer is the drummer from Godsmack, and whether he played on the first album or not, I don't know. But it's pretty much been the lineup, I think, since America's Least Wanted, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it was pretty much the original lineup. They were awesome. I'd go and see them again in a heartbeat. They were really, really good. A good balance of new and old material. They played all the songs I wanted to hear. Milkman's Fun and stuff off the new EP or the latest EP, Stairway to Hell. I don't know if you've heard that, but that's a really solid EP. Really good.
Jesus rides a Harley.
No, they didn't. They didn't do that. No, I think they did that on some other dates. I think they did that in New Zealand, but they didn't do that for us.
Oh, okay.
But they even did stuff from Motel California, which probably isn't their best effort. but no, look, With Your Crane is great, and I hope they continue to do stuff because I'd go and see them again about it. Skid Row, the band was excellent. I love Snake. The band was excellent. Even the drummer they've got now is excellent.
Was Snake? Was Snake?
There was a plethora of stuff. There was a bunch of stuff from United Rebellion Chapter 1, United World Rebellion Chapter 1, and stuff. They played Thick Skin and stuff. And the band was excellent. Scotty Hill and Snake and Rachel, they were all excellent. And the drummer they've got now is really good. But I'm sorry, but the vocalist sucks.
Johnny Solinger just can't cut it, huh?
He cannot. No, he's freaking terrible, dude. I'm sorry, but look. To be fair, when they played the stuff that they'd recorded with him, it sounded pretty good. But he cannot. Skid Row needs Sebastian Bach badly. He was atrocious. He couldn't hit the notes. He wasn't hitting the notes. You know, it was one of the worst vocal performances I think I've ever seen. Next to Paul Stanley, he just wasn't hitting the notes. And I don't know what they're going to do. I have a feeling that they need Sebastian Bach way more than Sebastian Bach needs them at this point. But it really, I will never go and see that band again.
Wow.
Ever. It was a waste of time and a waste of money. I think he stinks.
I think that's the headline right there, Tim.
You there?
Skid Row. I think he stinks.
Yeah, I think Johnny Solinger stinks. He can't hit the notes. And as I said, and I'm just standing there thinking, why would? I mean, my friend who was with me has a theory that maybe they don't care, maybe the rest of the band doesn't care, but I don't get it. Why would you want to tarnish your legacy like that? And everybody was saying it. It wasn't just me. It was everybody in the audience was saying the same thing. And I just was shouting out as I left. I said, "Bring Sebastian Bach back." That's what needs to happen.
But Tim, did Solinger have a nice package?
I've just got nothing good to say about it. It was just poor.
Tim, did Solinger have a nice package?
I don't know. I was a bit shocked, quite frankly, that they'd let somebody in there that was that bad.
Did you hear Chris's question, Tim?
No. You guys are very low for some reason. I can hardly hear you. What was the question?
Did Solinger have a nice package?
I can't, dude. You know what? I'm going to have to call back because I think there's something wrong with the line because I can barely hear you. I'll call back.
All right, Tim.
All right. Well,
we knew you'd call back. You didn't have to tell us that.
Right. All right. Well,
there we go.
There's Tim's review of Skid Row and Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah.
Waste of money for the Skid Row portion anyway.
Just a waste.
Right. So anyway, you saw Skid Row a couple of years ago at the Akron Civic Theater, right?
I did.
And what was your thoughts then?
They were not that great either.
No?
Nah, they're, you know what? Serviceable, but definitely not as a headliner.
Right.
If you're seeing them headline, that's really not good.
Sure.
But if you see them open for somebody and it's 30 minutes and you're really drunk, then you could probably get into it.
Right. Is that you, Tim?
Yeah, that's better. I can hear you now. That's better.
Okay.
But
Tim, can you hear me?
No, Chris. I wouldn't know what the package looked like. I didn't. I wasn't standing there, admiring that in any way, which way or form.
Jeez.
Was that new to this experience, or is that?
And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but besides that, if I was that way anymore, I'd want a meal, not a snack.
So, Tim, which singer that you've seen in the last year does have a nice package?
Dude, I can't hear you.
Oh, he can't
I'll
hear
ring
you
back.
for some reason. I don't know what's going on here.
No more calls, thank God.
There you go. All right. So anyway, Tim went to see those guys.
Good for Tim.
Yep. All right, what were we talking about? We were talking about the Little Rascals.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I got that whole setup.
Okay.
Or actually all the Little Rascals.
Yeah.
And there's so much great racist stuff on there.
Oh, it is. It's fantastic.
It is. So anyway, what we're going to say. Oh, so you were going to tell me why you couldn't post that picture.
Oh, if I post that picture, they will suspend my account.
And why is that? Why is that considered racist?
It just is.
Why?
Because it's a dark black face with bright white eyes. That they will definitely see that as racist. You know damn well it only takes one complaint to fucking bring down the whole goddamn site.
Right.
That's the problem, is you're not playing toward your audience, you're playing toward the one pussy in your audience.
Sure.
And that would get a complaint, no question.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just curious.
Well, when we did it before, remember when I did it for Vote for Obama?
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That got a complaint.
Did it?
Yep.
So if it's only one complaint,
They'll take it. They'll suspend you for a week.
All right.
And since I've been suspended a couple of times for a couple of different things, they'll fucking shut it down.
Wow. I was not aware of that.
Yep. It's fucking terrible, man.
Wow. All right. Well, nevertheless, I'll have to go through the pains of ripping these to digital form and send them to you.
Oh, I must have them
because they're uncut.
Yeah, I gotta have those.
The ones that they show on TV now, a lot of that is cut out.
Yeah, they edit it all down.
But
correct.
This is unedited.
That's what I want.
Yeah. And at one time, Bill Cosby was trying to buy the whole Little Rascals series so he could put them away and never show them again.
What a douche.
So there you go.
Why? Why do we have to succumb to his taste?
Well, because he's the purveyor of what's right and just and good and so on.
No, he's not.
Well, that's the whole idea, though.
He's the purveyor of what he thinks.
Exactly. But how many times do we have people who are the purveyors on this show who says, you guys crossed the line?
Yeah. Well, that's true.
So it's no different.